Alright everyone, and welcome back here at Hødd. We're going to go ahead and get started today. We've got a quick game picking up right after our last match here with the loss against Kongsvinger here. We've just got 3 days here until our first match, and then about 5 days until our next one. And then again, we've got our first match in the Norwegian Cup against 3rd division, actually 4th division Broad. And so, hopefully, right here, we're set up for a good stretch. We've got 3 looking like pretty winnable matches here. So, let's go ahead and get started with them. This is going to be our team going into our first game here. Anderson here in goal. Of course, Alme is out due to a broken collarbone. We're still going to see him back in about a month or two. Most recent signing, Marcus Balmer out on the right, with Winton Reed, Marius Alm, and Hagen finishing out the back. Nursveen, DLP. Hermes and Sko team in the midfield. Auckland's moved out to the right wing because Robin is not feeling the best on terms of physicality. So, with our big stretch of games, looking to try and manage the workload a little bit. Moha on the left, Morgensen still up the middle, the bench the same. We're actually going to roll out positive here, and we're going to hope to get a win here. This is a team that's definitely on the lower side so far, both in the season preview and in the table right now. So we should be pushing them for a win here. We're back with it here on this right side. Auckland finds Moha. Oh, he hits the bar, or he hits the post. All right, we've been looking good so far. Auckland's kind of controlling it out there on that right wing. So, I mean, if we keep exploiting that, we're gonna be looking really good here. It's Auckland's back, and he chips it for Skoteam. Skoteam finishes it. Beautiful, perfect. Auckland's making it work out there on the right wing. He's already proven crucial over there. I'm almost wondering if I should start playing him over there more instead of Robin. Because he's been instrumental in these first 10 minutes and has directly contributed to our first goal. 1-0 Hødd. As Rofsson seems to have their first attack, but Ernez gets in there. But they're having their first attack here. They go out wide. Cut it back across the other side of the pitch. Come on. We've got this. Get him out. Good little header there. Nursveen on it. Gets it clear for the most part, but oof, the shot comes in off the post. Falls to Robin. Oh, he shoots, but the goalie's able to catch. But they've got a throw in the last few minutes here in a good spot. It falls to the back post. Winston Reed's able to deal with it and get it away. As they've come back forward here on the left, whipped over. Winston Reed once again rises above and heads clear, but Scriven's unable to dribble away with it and ends up fouling out the attacker. So the free kick from that, this was definitely unwarranted. Scriven could have just run and been fine, but free kick to the back, dealt with. Reed clears up. I mean, I'm glad we got it clear, but I feel like we could have gotten more. Morgando finds Zico. It ends up falling to Robin. Come on, let's get us one more. We've been looking so good on this attack. Lilo, Zico finds Hagen on the left. Hagen whipped in the Sko team. Boom! 2-0 Hødd. Definitely a bit of a shaky game. Like Winston Reed was definitely putting to do a lot of work, but they just kept floating crosses in, and I mean, that's his bread and butter. Beautiful play. Get it right back into the middle. 2-0 Hødd. Good to secure another 3 points. Move us up to 3rd in the table. And hopefully get us set up, and hopefully we can be well rested for our next game here in just a few days. Alright, and here's our team for the next game against Moss. This was the other team that's promoted with us, so we should be able to get a pretty nice win here. Basically, the only change is that Holland Toss is coming in for Hagen, and that we're going to try Morganson out on the right wing and Robin up top. Just to see if that maybe gets a little bit more from both of them. They've not been doing great so far, so maybe just a slight little change like that will unlock something. I mean, because Auckland, he still got that knock. It was a bruised knee. He was really pulling the strings out there, so maybe just a little change like that is all we need to kind of get a spark going, kind of look good. But I guess we'll get to see here in our second game here against Moss. I was gonna hit him with a shout, but looks like we're looking to do something here as Robin is so absurdly offside that I can't even like fake think that he could have scored that. Falls to Balmer, who finds Ernest, trying to work something here, but Moss is pretty defensive, able to start stuffing out a lot, but it falls to Toast with a ton of free space. Whips in for Morganson, up and over the bar. All right, I'm hoping we can push, because both of the teams above us right now, Christensen and Songdal, are both losing. We have a great chance to gain a lot of ground and start putting ourselves in a great spot, and we're not able to deal with the corner. I'm bumping us up onto attacking because I really want us to try and get something here. We can go first if we can score a goal here, and everything else stays the same around the league. And while I mean it's first only 9 games in, there's no reason as to why that couldn't just stay like it is. Moha whips in. Robin probably offside, but it falls in. An own goal is credited against the Moss defender because yeah, it's a lot of chaos. Rob was kept onside by the ball. I mean, headed back, it fell to Ernest, and Ernest shot it, and it would have gone right to the goalie, but Jedzel? We're going to say it's Jedzel. Sticks a foot in and puts it right past the keeper. As Moss has a corner here. They whip in, and they go to the edge of the box, and Farah, oh my gosh. Man, that edge of the box is killing us. It is killing us. All right, I'm going to have to go pretty big in the tactics because like this man is just always so open. And it is starting to kill us. 1-1 Hødd. Let's make some changes. Let's try and get this win. I'm trying to think about... Oh my gosh. We've scored because I didn't stop things. I'm such an idiot for that. We both get to experience this one together. Knowing from the corner, Skotheim. He goes to the edge of the box. And Robin just bounces one in. It's almost like we saw it. Now, I'm going to pause before I make my next changes. It's almost like we saw it and we're like, yeah, we can do that same exact thing. With them going up, they're definitely playing pretty either super offensively or super defensively, but we can definitely win this header out, and we do. Balmer finds Auckland, who's just been subbed in. Skied to Skotheim. Skotheim finds it through for Moha. Moha! Boom! Finally, Moha's first goal. Long time coming for him. Finally, he's able to just get in behind the defense and just slide one right past the goalie. Beautiful, nice little goal. And there we go. 3-1 Hødd. Rough save attempt there from the goalie, but we'll take it as Moha's finally able to get his first goal. As Skied is with it and finds Moha. And chips it right up. Beautiful, right in the run of Zico, who cuts it across for Auckland. And Auckland makes it 4 for Hødd and his 4th on the season. Wonderful little play there. We're just able to pull the defenders up. Zico found the space in behind and puts it across from Auckland, almost with an entirely open net. Makes it 4-1. But that's going to be it for Hødd versus Moss. Pretty good win. Pretty good win. Looking like we are a top of the table team, taking down lesser opponent playing at our level. Good win.
rotation is gonna have to happen, and that is not really something I want to deal with. Alright, then this is going to be our team going into our match here against Broad, our first game in the Norwegian Cup. A lot of changes, some things still the same. Our backline is going to be Lilo, Reed, Morgado, and Hagen with Anderson in goal. Nersvin's going to be out there, but he's probably going to get subbed at like the 45th minute. Ernez and Zico make up the rest of the midfield. Scriven on the right, Moha on the left, and Robin up front. They're playing a nasty little 5, honestly what feels like 5 or 7-1-2. So it's definitely going to be one to break down, but I think that we can do it. Let's go out and get it, and let's get our first win in the Norwegian Cup. It'd be nice if we could get like shots on target. That would be pretty convenient. I was just praising us the other day because of how good we were at finishing, but I guess we're only really good at finishing shots on target. That's going to be the challenge, is getting them on target. I don't know how Hagen found that cross, like the way to get up, to get all that there, but he found the head of Scriven. Hagen was just getting like pressed. He's like looking back, and then he just gets a tiny little bit of space. I mean, it wasn't much, but great whip in, and 1-0 Hødd. Now I've got the worrying feeling I'm going to get FM'd. I didn't really have that fear for the first 35 minutes of this match, but I'm seeing all the signs now. Scriven whips it in. It's bobbled by their goalie, and Robin's able to head it past. I mean, that's the difference, you know. Scriven whips a ball in, and it's an okay cross. The goalie comes out to claim it, but he's just not able to hold on to it. And Robin sees it, capitalizes, makes it 2-1 Hødd. Here we go. I would say we have a chance to counterattack, but because they have like 25 men back, it's not going to be a quick counter. But we're starting to build up, getting the space worked. Hagen looks to find someone, finds Ernest at the edge of the box, finds Lilo in even more space, goes back to Zico, and boom, another goal. Quick double there from us. Robin in the 36th, Zico in the 38th. This was right from kickoff. And Lilo is just able to get another ball whipped in. Zico sits back just a bit. The man in front isn't able to get the foot in, and we'll capitalize on it once again. Yeah, we've looked very controlling in this game, even though they've had an equal share of possession. But I mean, as soon as I say something, FM's got my mic bugged, so they heard. Yeah, pretty rough. We just a ball over the top, whip to the back post. Nobody's there. We don't have either of our starting defenders in right now. Getting some nice passes in, and we're trying to make the break here. Morganson! Whoo! Morganson off the bench, I was just trying to get Robin off to try and, keep legs fresh, but, I mean, oh my gosh. Morganson hit that from like 30, 35 yards out. Just right over the goalie, in off the bar. Oh. That's a nice little, that was, looks like they finally have something here. Quick little pass play. They break through, fire, and oh my gosh, what a goal from them. Terrible defending from us to allow that, but the finish is extraordinary from them. 4-2 win for Hødd. We advance to the second round of the Norwegian Cup. And I can't think of a much better way to start off the competition than disposing of the competition that we got. We got lower level. We came in, made sure we did our job, got out with a second round. I'm hoping we can keep this pattern going of lower league teams. I mean, I know it's only one, but I'm definitely all for getting more easy matches, more resting opportunities, and maybe getting a decent payout from the competition, or being at home to a huge team. There goes Bodo Glimp. All right, we get Floy. Flekkerøy Il Fotball. So they are in the division just below us, I believe, right? Yes. So they are just below us, and I'm hoping. I mean, you can see here we placed in third in this one in 2020. I think then we got moved to a different group, but pretty good there. Pretty good. I'll take another lower league. Hopefully get us a little bit further into the cup. Holy, ooh, hold on, I saw that. Yeah, that is rough. Because that's our next game in the cup, right? Yeah. Whew. So we play Monday, Thursday, Sunday. I think this Sunday game against Skeet's probably gonna be our last one, but that's a dense schedule. All right, here's gonna be our team going in against Sandnes. We're gonna have a backline of Anderson, goal, Balmer, Reed, Hagen, pretty standard. Toast currently out just for a few days with a twisted knee. Nersveen, Ernez, and Auckland in the middle. Pretty much exactly our best three. Morganson on the right, Moha on the left, and we're going to try Robin up top again. Just to see, we'll try one more game with it. It didn't seem like too much had changed, but we'll give it a try, especially because Morganson's got more of that pace than Robin does, so I'm thinking it's going to make him a bit of a better winger, but I won't exactly know for sure. Another corner here in the near post, but goes wide. Corners in this game, I feel like every FM they start a little rough. So hopefully they'll be improved over time, but yeah, we've not looked super great in this game as we now have a corner of our own. And hey, I mean, the game is the game. You gotta be able to play the game. So Auckland on the near post corner finds Marius Alm, and stalwart center back for us is able to make it 1-0. Definitely against the run of play, we've not looked great so far. Christiansen are now losing as well. So we might be able to usurp them and take their spot as Balmer gets a beautiful pass into Morganson and the shot's deflected. Oh my gosh, Morganson did great with that to keep possession. Changing up the tactic a little bit, trying to accommodate for some more of the pressure they're going to start putting in. We've swapped to a defensive 4-3-3, so we're trying. We're going to go balanced as well. We're going with 2 DMs now, so we've got Nersveen on our left as a deep line playmaker on support. Morgado is in, being an anchor in front of the defense, and then Auckland's being a box-to-box midfielder. Just trying to see what we can get. I couldn't even believe that went in. I genuinely can't. Like, the free kick from it, just the header from it was so soft. I don't know how Anderson didn't get to it. He dove too early. He just kind of flopped at it. That's rough. I hope that we're able to deal with this. Come on. Just snuff it out. And it's played right through. Anderson's able to save it. Morgado gets it away. Whew. Okay. Yep, that's it. Full time. We get a draw. It definitely felt against the run of play. And so while We definitely could have done better. I'm not upset with the result. Okay. The club is loving us so far. The board is all about us. Bees and everything. They were upset about our loss to Asane and against Kongsvinger. But A- so far. Positive atmosphere. Dismantled Moss. Humbling of Fredrikstad. And the supporters are feeling just the same. They're overall a lot less happy about both transfers and the squad, but they're definitely more all with us about performance. All right, here's our team coming up against Floy here in the Norwegian Cup. Some new faces. But again, rotation is kind of the name of the game. Our backline stays the same for now, at least. We're going to be running that out, but you'll notice we've got Zico here, and the deep lying playmaker Ernest, and then we have Vergaard Haim Elvis just from the second team. Going to bring him in. Pretty deep, an okay enough player to get the job done against a lower division team. Morganson on the right, Moha on the left, and again dug around for Aske here, who definitely is not a star striker, but is going to be good enough to be able to at least hold his own, I imagine, in this game. We are going to go ahead and jump into it here. Hopefully, I guess I can bring another person from the second team onto my bench. Oh, I've got Skeet on the bench. Hopefully, we're able to still get the win, but hopefully, above all else, we're able to get rest in for the players that we need. Hopefully, we're able to get a quick lead, and then I can bring most of the defense out. That way, they can start sitting, get some rest, start feeling better, because that's more of my concern at the moment. As we're looking to try and find our first goal into this game, trying to find some way to start breaking it down. They definitely are playing a little bit more defensive, so it's going to be a bit more intensive to get it, but Aske's with it. He beats his man. Oh, and it's off the post, but it falls back to Morganson, who's still trying to find something from it, but isn't able to. That was a good little attack there from Aske. I'm keeping notes on him. I'm watching him. We practiced working on these corners, and it works out. Again, corners might be looking pretty good this FM again. I feel like they always are good at the start. Hagen delivers in. Winton is able to just put his head onto it, knock it right under the goalie, and make it 1-0 Hødd. Aske is able to get in and intercept, and it gets it out to Moha. Moha takes a shot, and it's off the post. Screven able to finish right off, basically a tap in right off the shot from Moha. And finally, we're able to get our second. Thank goodness. We really needed that just to allow us to be able to substitute more people. We've got a tired defense, and I need this defense for our next game. Ew. Yeah, kind of expected that. I mean, it was bound to happen, unfortunately. We just couldn't afford to sub him, and so it's unfortunately picked up more, but again, there's not much that could have been done. Oh. What are we doing, Anderson? What are we doing? What are we doing? Are we just not playing the game? We're not playing goalie? You are so far up. You're a sweeper keeper. I get it, okay? You know, I get it. I get your gist here. I get your gameplay. This pass is egregious. This pass is egregious. He is right here hoping and praying that you make this pass, and you've answered them. I don't know why you don't get it more to him. I don't know why you don't go out here to Hog or Larson. He's definitely got some space. And Ericsson's just able to finish it. I mean, It's basically just hit the target from all the way out. Absolutely terrible. Oh, easily preventable, too. Look at this guy right here. Zico is wide open. Just roll it for Zico. And now Floyd's coming forward with it. They go out wide, whip it in, and surely, is Eriksson offside? Yes, okay. I thought so. I thought I saw the flag, but okay, bailed out. Just all right. Third round draw. Okay, either another low division team or us at home to a huge team. Wow, neither. We get a Premier Division team, currently in 6th, away. That's rough. That's all right. So that most likely will end our run in the Norwegian Cup, but we'll be able to exit out with 13 grand, and we'll be able to see where we stack up because that's going to be a mid-table Premier team. So we'll be able to see right now before we make signings for the next year, whether we're still in this division or we're in the next division, what it all kind of looks like. All right, this is going to be the team we roll with here for our last game against Skied. Pretty much running out a full squad here. I'm going to put Norsveen in. So we're going to run out same exact back line as last time, except Tos is in for Hagen. Norsveen, Ernez, Auckland in the midfield. Morganson on the right. Moha on the left. Robin up top. Actually, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and swap back, and let's see if we're able to get just a bit more done. Because he's still got a reasonable left foot. It's the same exact thing as Morganson. Still worried about the defense. Wish we could have done more in the last game to be able to allow them to rest, but I mean, unfortunately, just not able to. So let's go ahead and get out there, and let's see if we can get away with a win. Skied here with the corner, though. Nostal whips in. We're able to deal with, but a penalty. Norsveen seems to have pushed in the box and has gotten a yellow for it. I mean, this is definitely less penalties than last time, but also feels somewhat preventable, and just an absolute banger of a penalty into the upper 90, not savable. There's their free kick tactic. That's exactly what I went through and we focused training on. They are they're second best in the league from free kicks. They had a 0.2 assist rate from their goal, or from their free kicks. And so we worked on attacking free kicks, and nothing to show for it. Literally the first free kick that we see, they score. As Robin's here on the ball, Norsveen. Barmert's open. Barmert's got room to roam. Finds Morganson at the back post, but the goalie is able to catch and claim. But stuff like that's making us look good, okay? Auckland now, already. Near post. Not quite able. To Robin, who, if there was anybody at that hot dog stand, they would have been absolutely eating a ball. Alright, here we are. With the throw in, Moha. It ends up back to him, and wow, he literally hits it over the wall into the industrial complex. The workers there just trying to produce goods just get rattled by the football that just comes in. Come on. All right, we're pushing very attacking now. I'm going to push people up the pitch. I want us to get one so bad. Come on. Okay. Tos finds Robin. Come on, we're looking to just try and eke a draw out here. Skied. Why would, how do you even hit it that high? Maybe one last moment here. Robin with it. Flagged offside. Man, that's so rough. That's going to be the game. Skeed are going to be able to just hold on from literally just a good 15 starting minutes and us giving away another needless penalty. So, rough way to go. We end today still in third, thankfully. But anything in the automatic promotion spots it's kind of looking like we're not going to be able to get there. Christiansen actually lost again too. So we've got 6 teams all on 18 points. So a lot of movement can be happening in and out of these playoff spots as we're starting to get to the halfway point. And thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great day, and I wish you all good luck in your saves. Have a great one.
And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow